Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Mastin347 for another bonus video of Iron 8. And we're in the Laguna's Whelp. And the Laguna dream sequence. I think it's the last one as well. At least that's when we get to control Laguna like this. But there are a few things that we'll talk about when I get here. First of all, before you do anything, make sure that when you junction stuff, you have at least someone that has level up and someone that nug. It's important you can actually get something here from a certain enemy. More importantly, when you talk to O'Dine on the way back out here, again I skipped most of the part here because, you know, I'm not here with the story and stuff. It's mostly a boss run and just explaining and showing you guys how to get certain items. He talks about he drops a certain magazine. Yeah, O'Dine's gone, but notice right here, you get weapons monthly. And this is actually the last one in the game. We can make pretty much the ultimate weapons in the game, actually. We can have a quick look at that. Here we are. Yep, here it is. The Lionheart. The best weapon in the game for Scroll, like also known as last limit break as well. Pretty tough getting those ingredients. Luckily I already have it adamantine, but I don't have any dragon fangs. Pulsar I've able to get. These other ones aren't any easier. The energy crystals, those are pretty tough to find. Moonstones, And then adamantine, yeah, pretty tough to get some of these. But that's the last one of the weapons issues. We're getting 3 magazines today, which is going to be like the last issues, so that's actually pretty nice and useful. But that's what I do get here, which I didn't know about, which is actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to show you guys something else you can do with level up, besides using it to draw from magic. Very useful. Okay. Yeah, basis of the dream seekers are when Laguna is, well, how are we going to save alone? So, they're going to attack you again, blah blah blah. But here's the thing, there's actually an enemy here that you can steal something from, but only that certain level. The guy at the back there. You can steal a laser, I think it's like a laser cannon or something, and with it, well, huh. I didn't know he cast death. I didn't know he did that. Whatever. Do you have any lives with me? Oh, I do. Okay, now if you level this guy up right here, and then steal from him, you can get the laser cannon. That's a good thing, like certain enemies in the game will level up. At certain levels you can steal some of the equipment, which is pretty sweet. Here we are. So I don't want to look for him just yet, I want to steal him first. I think the first time in the entire game I actually got KO'd. Oh, no, it's not. I did get killed before. So I think I'm going to level up about once or twice. Yeah, I think twice should do. Okay. One more should do it. If I don't have the spell, I can get rid of that attack. Oh, there we go. Now let's smoke from him. Come on. Nope. So I'm going to keep trying to mug for him until I get that laser cannon. Come on, give it to me. It's going to be annoying. There we go. Got it. Alright then. So, off screen, what I'm going to do now is basically just take this guy down, and then I'll see you guys back in esthar City. So I'll see you guys then. And okay, we are now back. So after that event with Laguna and finding alone, we actually get the independent presidential palace. And I'm just going to skip ahead after getting the item I need here. We're actually going to be exploring the city of esthar, because few things we can actually now get. But first of all, we can actually get a new card from here. Just challenge Dr. Odin. Say no to this, you don't want to mix rules. You do not want to mix Trouble's rules. I mean Century's rules here. That's going to be 2 times to go through this. Yeah. If I take too long, I'll just skip ahead until I find a game to say I just want to play the rules. Yeah, come on. Oh, finally. There we go. Come on, give me that ward card. Yes! Alright. Good news is he's not using the same rule. The bad news is that he's using the I don't have the open rule spell in this region. As you see, I cannot see his cards. But I'd rather take that over having the same rule. The only thing he has is elemental. So, I can live with that. Thank goodness. There's no open region here. Fine, I can live with that. But it's better than having any river rules, which are far, far worse. Oh, yeah, pretty much won. Nice, I've got the ward card. Actually, I can use the Abyss Worm. I'll use it for later, actually. There we are. Got it. Got my first try. And there we go, we got it. No open wall around this region, but I'm okay in that case because all it had was elemental, so I can live with that. We'll take the girl there. There's nothing to worry about. Just head to the gate. So you could go there if you want, but like I said, there's a lot to explore around here. There's actually something we can get right here, but we can't get it just yet. Alright, so we can use... This is how we transport around the city, in this. Actually, probably noticed it during the Goonies dream sequence, but here it's used great effect. You get this cool FMV every time you go back to the palace. There's a few people we need to talk to get a magazine, and another one later on. But for now, let's just get going. Other few items we can buy here too. Let's head this way then. We don't exit the city just yet. Ah, here we go. Alright then, so we're going to go to is the air station. That's it. We want to go there first, and we want to talk to somebody. Nope. It's quick and efficient. Zooms us right through to the place we need to go to. Ah, here we go. Get off. This is where we need to go. And we need to talk to this guy right here. I'm going on a break now. How do you like our city? So after him going on the break, then we need to go all the way back to Odin's laboratory. And doing this, we should get the last magazine we need. That's the cult magazine. Save point right there. There we go. I want to go to the presidential palace. That's where we just exited off. And now we keep going. That's not the presidential palace. There we go. Got it. But we actually need to go there later on, I think. Yes. So we backtrack to there afterwards. We're kind of going back and forth. I'm not going to edit this out to not confuse you guys, because this is a pretty confusing place to get around. There's a lot of good stuff we can get here, so that's why I want to show it to you. Oh, just need to go back in here. But yeah, I hate it when we went to Lagoon and G sequence every time. Well, for the last two times, all the junctions got pushed out except for the main character. Look, I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. If we do the junction exchange and stuff, when you're changing characters, it's just magic in that case. It's not really the GFs. You put the GFs like in two different characters to the ones you're using your party, they still run the crypts. I don't understand why that happens. It's so needlessly frustrating. But there we go. There he is. Let's just talk to him. Where did the president collect all these? Oh my, it's been ordering books from all over the world. What should I do with them? So he walks away and reveals the last occult fan magazine. And this actually gives you clues to how to activate more side quests and stuff. If you're curious, I can show it to you. Here we are. Yeah, it gives you clear 2 side quests there. So look at that if you want to. But anywho, now that we've done that, we're going to activate another magazine. But unlike the one we did with the occult magazine, this one you don't really actually have to do. But I'm going to do it because I've actually done it before. I'm kind of curious about it. Yeah, you should have F&B like every time. I'm pretty sure you can't skip it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that junction is completely useless. That draw point. It just gives you blizzards. It doesn't even bother. It's a pretty stupid draw point at this part of the game. I mean, blizzards on disc 3. I can't even still using those. Okay, let's see. Inner Skyway. I think that's the right way to go. We'd already went that way to the other guy. And let's see if I do this right. Yep, get off here. Remember it being around here. This is a very confusing place, so don't be surprised if I even get myself a bit lost. Ah, he's up there. Ah, dang it. I miscalculated. Maybe we can go around. That's the guy I want to talk to. Wait, I might be able to fix this. Perhaps I can just keep going on the trailway. Yeah, that's the guy I want to talk to. So if you talk to him and then return to him later on during a certain event, he'll actually give you a Combat King magazine. And that's exactly what I want. He gives you the 4th one. Let's see. Is it this way? I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused here, guys. This place is really frustrating. Oh, I think this is it. Very beautiful city, though. Very nice atmosphere. Oh, dang it. Come on. Nope, that's the exit of the city. I don't want to go there. Oh, here we go. I think I found it now. Sorry, I'm a bit confused here, guys. Yes, this is right now. I remember because there's a draw cube right next to it. Why don't I get those while I'm at it? Oh yeah, it's noticed some cars come flying past. There we go. Sorry, that's probably a much quicker way of getting around there. But we got it anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. So if you talk to him, remember to talk to that guy, you actually later on is it this guy too? No, I guess I can't talk to him. Let's be careful of the cars. if I did it wrong, it actually doesn't matter. Because believe it or not, you can actually buy the magazines later on. I just want to try it out to see if it actually worked. Alright, now next we need to go to the shopping district. Let's see. Am I near here? I'll try it in the tab. But yeah, that's the guy I want to talk to right there. Okay, now let's see. Maybe was the city entrance. But we're not going to exit the city just yet. We're going to get to the shopping centre. I told you, this place is really confusing to get to. Yeah. Like I said, if I get lost for too long, I'll just head out until I find the place where it is. There we go, shopping mall. That's what I want to go to. It's quicker going this way rather than just walking all the way around. It takes much longer to get to where to go. Yep, there it is. This place right here. There's even more magazines we can get around here. And a few unique items as well. Yes, let's do some shopping. So, there's a whole bunch of shops we can go to right here. We're having a sale. Basically what it means is that we actually get a bit of a discount. Oh, it's even cheaper. Make sure you buy a few of those actually, amnesia greens, because eventually what I'm going to plan on doing is getting rid of a few abilities, which I don't need to play some even better ones. But more importantly, here we are, Pit Powered Volume 5 and 6. Just buy one of those and we're all good. You can also get these basic junction ones. These ones give you a nice stat boost, so you can buy those for later on if you really want to. Oh, no, I don't need that many. Actually, I might as well buy them now. Even though I might need them for later. I could be finding them with something good using models or my abilities. So it actually looks pretty useful. So you can check all these other shops or items and stuff. I'm going to show them to you. Whoa, look at this. You can buy size of ammo here too. That's pretty nice. Fast ammo? Ooh, remedies. Make sure you buy at least 60 of those. Trust me, it's going to be useful later on. I might as well get some of these. I might need them. Oh yeah, a lot of these other shops are actually closed and stuff. Not all of them, but some. And if you keep going to them over and over again, there's a chance you might get an item out of it for your trouble. After reading that magazine, now everyone's abilities are there to be shown. Really sweet, actually. Yeah, energy crystals. Those rings are pretty hard to find, actually. What dynamo stones am I possibly get for that one? But the fury fragments and dragon skins, they're pretty annoying to get too. There's only that amount of time. But the toughest weapon to get is definitely a lion heart. Yeah, those dragon fangs can be annoying to find. I think I'll probably make the lion heart first because it has a really good ability. Let's see. Ah, and here's a bookstore. I think this is the shop that has most of these books. Yep, all open monthlies. So if you've got to buy any, you can get them here right now, if you want to, including the first 2 occult fan magazines. So yeah, if for some reason you forgot to get any of these magazines, you can buy them right here. I don't need to, and I'm not going to get these 2 because I can actually get them later on for free in the game, because certain events I've just activated. But if you got Pet Volume 2, so you can get it here. So there we go. If you forgot to get any of the volumes, if you didn't get Pet Volume 2, you get them all right here in the bookstore. Very nice. Oh, oops, wrong one. I'll try and click on the other one. My bad. Let's see. The shops that are closed. That one. If you keep clicking it, there's a chance you might get a high potion, but that's not really important. The one you want to click it on is this one. Keep clicking on this one over and over again until you get thanks for visiting, you get a special item. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to keep doing that until I get it, so I'll see you guys then. Ah, here we go. See, doing Austin times and you receive a Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone gives you GF's ability times 4, which is really sweet to have. I could have gotten another Rosetta Stone earlier through back in the prison island, but getting an item is pretty much random, so it's hard to try and get that specific item. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do for the city. There's one more thing I want to get though. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go too far into the side quest, but I want to at least show you where the most important item is. Alright, next exit. Yeah, so it's just, I think this is the first time you exit the city. What an incredible city. True, but it's pretty easy to get lost in. So you can just walk there the old-fashioned way, or you can rent a car. That's what I'm going to do now. Me, I'm fine. Again, objects, blah blah blah. You know what I mean. So you can rent a car here if you want. Or you can just go there the old-fashioned way. It's true, I do have encounter none, and I can just walk there, but it's a pretty long way to walk to. But now we're actually outside. Yes, and despite you think, even though you can drive around this city like this, you can actually still get random encounters here. So, yeah. Need to get away from this. Need to go to the outer edge first, a certain part of it. Let's see, where is it? Ah, here we go. This is it. And a few points now become available to us. There's the Independent Laboratory, nothing special there. That's where we need to go to Lunar Gate to continue with the story. However, what you want to do is go to Tier's Point first, because there's an item there which you can only get on disc 3. cannot stress this enough. You want to get this item now, as soon as possible. Because after a certain point, even in disc 3, you won't be able to get it again. And you'll also screw yourselves over out of... wait, what's that? Oh yeah, it's the memorial site. There's nothing interesting there, so not going to bother. Here's why I want to drive the car, is to get there much quicker. This is the place we need to go to. Actually, I'm going to put encounter none on. I don't want to bother to fight anything. Let's see. Who has mug? Person who has mug has encounter none. That's what you do. Alright, abilities. I'm not going to be or anything because there's going to be no encounter, so there we go. Encounter none. Okay then. So, this is where we need to go to this point. Wait, I want to get a certain item. This is so important. It's the second part of actually getting a, shall we say, secret GF. What I mean by secret, because I have no idea how to figure this out on your own. That's just a live draw point. Don't need it. That's when I get it as soon as possible. But you can get it a bit later in disc 3. But, you know, better now than, well, never. Because you can really screw yourselves over. So you see a little mark there? That tiny little thing at the bottom corner. That looks like a wing. That's it. The Solomon Ring. Very important. This is what we use to summon a secret GF of sorts. But to get it, we actually need a few other things too. What's this draw point? I forgot what this one was. No. They need reflect now. I'm not sure if there's random encounters here. Or maybe that's later one. But I remember there are random encounters here at some point. But the thing is, I can't get the GF out yet. And I will show you guys why. Alexander. What I need to learn first is med data. I want to learn med data, then we use like medicine up, which lets you upgrade medicine, and I need that in order to actually well, get the secret GF. But there's more to it than that. You need 6 of certain items. Now if one is 6 steel pipes. Do I have steel pipes? Let's see. That's a steel orb, I want steel pipes. Do I not have any yet? Did I bash them by mistake? Steel pipes, where are you? Oh, there we are, steel pipes. You need 6 of these. Oh, they got them easily. They're not very tough to find. You can use card monitor a few monsters for a steel pipe, or from certain monsters. I'll put in the description below. But there's one other thing you do need, which is much tougher to get. Not archery tentacles. It's... where are you? Marmobora tentacles. Oh yes, you need 6 of those. And you can also learn bad breath as well, Christie's. And they also need 6 remedy pluses. The problem with that is we need the ability of Alexander to get that, and I don't have that yet. But I'm going to show you guys later on how to get those so we can get Doom Train. If I got Doom Train now, I actually would do it now, because we could technically get the ingredients now. But there's no point in me doing that because I don't have, well, Med Up Plus. So, yeah. I should have grinded a bit off screen and catch a whiling to get that, because it costs quite a bit of AP to learn. But as long as you have Alexander and a Solomon Wing, then you're going to be just fine. Make sure you get those 2. Very, very important. Cannot stress that enough. And that's basically all I want to show you for the most part. The next time we carry on with the story. Oh man, getting the rare cards in the next area is going to be a real pain. you'll see soon enough. I'll talk about it probably next, like, later on in the story or something. But yeah, so carry on with the story. Just go up here to the lunar base. Basically, your team gonna split up then, but I don't want to spoil too much of it. But if you do already have Alexander and learn med and med up, if you learn med data and the med up skill, you can run around here and you might touch some more ballos. Be careful though, the dreaded bad breath can do a lot of damage to side effects. I have heard the way around it is that you can berserk them, so if you're doing some berserk to attack stats, that might be useful. That's all I wanted to show you guys, for the time being. So, next time, it depends to see if there's a lot of other stuff we can get which is missable, or if both it's to do with the story and stuff, then I'm probably not going to talk about it, probably put in the description below. But I hope this helps you guys out to get some certain items right now, because they're pretty sweet. But if you missed any of the magazines, you can just go to the bookstore. So sorry this part may be a bit boring, but you know, I just feel like it's going to be a bit further. Next time? Yeah, I'm not sure. If it's going to be another bonus video or maybe a boss fight. But with that, this is Master 347. Anytime to origin the platformer, stay classy.